SoundToys.
Hi, welcome to SoundToys and getting rhythmic with the SoundToys plugins. My name's Mitch Thomas and I work for SoundToys. That's why I'm labeled. Today I'm going to show you how to get rhythmic with each one of our plugins. I'm just going to cover the very basics though. I just want you to get the feel for it. And then we'll go into each one of them separately in another segment. Alright, let's jump right in. First, let's turn this off. Alright, I got 3 of our plugins up right here. This is Crystallizer, Filter Freak, and Tremolator, but we're going to start with Filter Freak, as it's super simple and very cool. Filter Freak is currently running on our pad right here. Let's take a listen. And I'm going to turn it on here. To get these nice sweeps. But to get rhythmic with Filter Freak, we come off of our LFO mode over here and we switch it over to rhythm. Nice rhythmic thing going there, but to make it locked in tight, we simply flip on our MIDI switch and lock it to our rhythm. Now, if you want to hear how tight it actually is, let's go with something a little more percussive, like a ramp down. And we can quickly and easily switch notes right here in the middle. We can do full length sweeps like a bar long. And back and forth using our triangle wave shape. So it's all based on the wave shape that you're using. Very easy, but the fastest way to get into a really cool rhythmic side of Filter Freak is to pop open the preset menu. We got these huge preset menus and choose one of the rhythmic patches here. Check this one. So you can real quickly create some cool rhythmic patterns using the filter on Filter Freak, locked tight to your, not just your tempo, but also your groove. If you look over on the side here, the groove switch allows you to swing and shuffle it very quickly and very easily. All right, let's move on real quick to Tremolator. Tremolator does for amplitude, volume, what Filter Freak was doing for filters there. There we go. Tremolo is amplitude modulation, so you can get classic tremolo. Also on our pad here, let's listen. And we can lock him into MIDI. So he's nice and tight. And switch over to something a little more drastic like the square wave again. And then we get a chop effect, an auto gate effect, DJ, turntable, transform effect. So that's all just changing patches, the rhythms right on the front panel. It's flipped on our MIDI switch, right? We're locked in. So the fast way, again, jump right into the presets. I got to tell you, presets are the way to go. And this one has a great set of rhythmic presets called Pulsator. You go into Pulsator and choose one of these gates. We can do something like a downbeat train. Let's do something a little more complicated. Let me find, how about... So you can see the list is really long. So you can hear that with this, using the auto gate function, you can pass anything through this. You can pass white noise, you can pass guitar, big power chords through it. You can pass bug noises, you can pass anything through it and turn it into a rhythm. It's very cool. In conjunction with Filter Freak, it gets even cooler. All right, I've got to move on fast. All right, that's Tremolator. Dig into those presets, the Pulsator presets. They're rocking. All right, next, let's turn, whoops, I got to turn Tremolator off. Nah, let's leave it on. Let's keep it going there. And go look at Phase Mistress, which is over here on our beat. And we'll turn that chop thing down a little bit. Listen just to our beat. Oops, a little loud there. All right, here's a sweep. phasing sound effect. But we're going to switch over to our rhythm really fast, right? Lock it to MIDI. Change our note values. Get the percussive ramp down going. Now here's our dry. A little phase mistress on top. Jump into the presets. The presets have some awesome and cool stuff right there in your rhythmic folder. Things you don't even expect to hear. Let's listen to a groove. If you want to call Christopher Walken and add a little more cowbell. And switch it over to, say, a freaky dropper. Funk bot. So some really cool things for drastically kind of manipulating beat loops or any kind of rhythmic sources that you want to put through there. It's very, very cool. Very, very fast. Also has the groove switch on there. You can lock it in with a MIDI switch. Super easy. All right. That's Phase Mistress. There's our beat again. Awesome coolness. Even mix it back in. All right, we're going to move real quick on to Echo Boy. Echo Boy is pulled up on this very basic drum beat right here. And let's close Phase Mistress and open Echo Boy and take a look. Simple, straightforward echo. Sounds nice. It's pretty close to in time. I think our beat's 120 here, and it says it's 127 on our session. So I'm going to click on MIDI. Bam. Now that's tight. I'm going to turn up the feedback a little bit, and I'm going to switch it to 16th notes. Whoops. Because I want you to be able to hear the groove, the effect of the groove on the rhythms. Our groove switch is right here. We can swing or shuffle. That's the delay. That's not the beat loop. The beat loop is an audio sample. Really cool, really easy, straightforward right there. You select your note value. You can select dotted notes. You can set triplets. You can select dual mode, so there's two. Let's do triplets. Or ping pong. So easy and so fast to lock this into your groove. And again, I keep saying groove because it doesn't just lock to your tempo, it locks to your groove. Swing it, shuffle it. With Echo Boy, you can actually push it all forward or pull it all back with the Russian drag. And again, jump in the presets. There's rhythmic presets in there. There's a lot of them that are already locked to MIDI, and any of them that aren't locked to MIDI, flip that MIDI switch on and there it is. It's locked. It's ready to go. So easy to get rhythmic with Echo Boy. All right. Let's move on real quick to Crystallizer, which is kind of the interesting beast of the bunch. And it's, again, on this beat over here. I'm going to turn Phase Mistress off. So listen to that beat again. The Crystallizer, when you turn it on, it's a pitch shifting, octave shifting, reverse delay, cool, twisting, manipulating plugin. And that's what it's best at. So let's listen. It kind of gets freaky. Yeah, that's freaky, but that's not rhythmic. Mitch, what's going on? You said get rhythmic. Well, it's locked to MIDI, so it is going in time, and we've got our note value set up here. So what I'm going to do is crank my delay down to nothing. I'm going to pull the splice down to like 30 seconds. All right, that's pretty slick. That's kind of interesting. But now I'm going to drop the pitch down. Very cool to mix in with a beat. But if you shift from reverse to forward, you get some very cool pitch shifted forward delays that are bouncing around a little bit in your head. Like that. Let's drop it a little more at pitch. Let's try a different kind of delay time here. Maybe go up into... See, so Crystallizer, as nightmarish as it can also be very, very cool on rhythms. There's a lot of cool patches in there for drums. There's a lot of cool patches in there that are already synced to MIDI. So check them out. Rhythmic with SoundToys. Love it.